Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to Young Hustlers right here on the Cardone Zone. I have a very special guest joining me today, Mr. Grant Cardone. Hey, temporarily today, if you guys have questions for Uncle G, you can call 305-865-6404. 305-865-6404.
All callers win something for free. Either
a shot of that.
Something valuable or something very valuable.
Or something extremely valuable.
Okay, welcome to our show. Every Thursday we come to you to talk about sales, revenue, growing your top line. If you're interested in being on a budget, saving money, getting smaller, please tune out now. We're asking you to leave the internet and let somebody else join us. There's people in Venezuela starving, folks. Can't find bread and water today. Okay, be grateful.
Yes, sir.
Wherever you live today, that somebody is not suppressing you to go out and make a sales call.
Yes, sir.
To knock on a door. To create a landing page, okay? So many people in this country take granted I created a landing page, I can get a lead, I can call them. Like, wake up, okay? Pay attention. We have freedom in this country, the freedom to pursue happiness. You're not guaranteed happiness. You're guaranteed the opportunity to pursue it, and without the money. Without the money. Okay, I don't mean Monet, I mean money. Without the money, you ain't gonna be happy. So y'all knock off the damn madness. Call us up, 305-865-8. You wanna talk about
305-865-6464.
He's in the corner.
Okay. You want to be talking about these 4 steps that we're going to be doing a deep dive on? Is that what you want to talk about or something else?
Yeah, so I mean, I
thought we'd talk about what we
could talk about
the fuse is going off on.
Yeah. We could. That's what that is.
Okay, good.
That's why I did that.
Let's go.
So today's show is about the ultimate sales playbook. This is how important is having a sales process or a sales playbook if you're trying to sell something?
Well, I'll just tell you this: if you're doing well without one, I'll guarantee we won't 10x you. When you have one, we'll 100x you. I've taken companies that, I mean, massive companies that are doing billions of dollars. And when we put in an actual process, they go from doing great to dominating their space.
So what would you say are like the 2 or 3 top things that having a sales process will do for a company or a small business or an entrepreneur? What will having a sales process do for them?
It's more, and let's just say that it's not a process as much as it is really what we're doing is we created the original funnels. Okay, funnels are not just internet driven. The funnel is how do I walk into your company? What is the funnel I put that process through to go from saying hello to you to writing you to closing you? And if I don't close you, how do I follow you up?
Yeah.
I mean, you've laid it all out in our sales playbook.
So basically, what we want to talk about today is like, dude, what is your playbook? Do you have a playbook? Because what a playbook will do for you is it'll give you confidence. Like when you're working with a customer, it's very unpredictable. Like you will not always know what's going to happen until it happens. So when you have that element of uncertainty in the deal, you need to have stability and you have to have security in the thing you know you can always fall back on, which are these steps of the sale that you can map out. Now, you need to take the time to figure out, like, based on how a customer's coming to you, how does that process change?
Yeah.
So if you're reaching out to a customer that's not expecting your call, is that process different than if a customer calls your business? Dramatically different, because there's a different level of interest. So you got to make sure that you're routing that customer appropriately. But the key to a process is once you get the customer in and they're engaged, whether it be they walked into your store, they submitted a lead and you actually got them on the phone, whatever happens after that should not change. So what we have is we've mapped out a process, and this is something that we've worked with for companies that have done $30, $40, $50 billion a year in sales, massive companies. So what we did is we mapped out a very simple way that you can move a customer through your business, your organization, so that ultimately they see your product in the way that they need to see it so they can actually say yes. So what Grant's mapping out here is their interest, their entry point into your sales system. This could be an ad, this could be
they hit a landing page and said, I want to do something. We funnel a lot of traffic to landing pages today. Like, hey, you want this, you want that, check this out. Are you interested in real estate? Are you interested in a 2-unit deal for under $1,500?
Hey, I'm having a problem with my ex. Is an entry point for the sales process. You see that as a problem, but when Natalie sees somebody that goes, hey, I'm having a problem with my ex, or this program isn't doing that, or I wanted to do this, or I needed to that, or I can't afford this, that's the entry point she has. That's the introduction into this process, and then she moves right into qualification. Tell me about this. Would
you like to learn how to do massage for free? Okay, what do I know? Somebody raised their hand and says, yes, I would. They click the link. They're like, I want to become a masseuse and make money. I want a massage. Would you like a massage for free? Boom, I raised my hand. What is that? That guy wants a massage. By the way, it could be the same person that wants a massage that wants to learn how to be a masseuse. Okay? So what you're trying to do is build interest right here. Now, one thing we do in our 2-day deep dive boot camp,
which we're doing at the end of this month, May 30th and 31st, right here in Miami.
And it's 10 grand. You don't even have to pay. You guys, if you guys that don't want to like make sure you're there, dude, try to win one for free. Go to what is it?
GrantCardone.com/deep dive.
And just click in, put in your first name, last name, email address, and your cell number. Dude, you win a chance. I'm going to give one of those away. Okay, it's 10 grand. So now, anybody that says they want to go to that would say what? I'm a salesperson, I'm a sales manager, I'm interested in sales, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a business owner. Bang! You see, I get interest. All interest, by the way, all interest, and this is why you guys join this show on Thursdays, no interest is interest. To the degree that he fills the form out, I can actually follow him up, right? So even little interest or not available, maybe in the future, all that is a level of interest. No interest is no is an adjective to describe interest. Just because they don't have interest today doesn't mean they won't have interest tomorrow. Yeah. At which point we would intro, what do I say right here? Do you make it up? Do you say something different every time? This is what Jared was saying a few minutes ago. There's so much unpredictability in this process. Everybody would agree. Okay, everybody in the sales game agrees that this is a confidence game.
And I think that what you're saying right now, with all the uncertainty, is every person is different. And so if you feel insecure or you don't feel confidence when you're trying to take a customer through this, it's really because one of two things. Number one, you have no foundation to operate off of, so you don't know where to go.
You don't know what you're doing, so you talk too much.
And number two, you haven't reached the level of elevation in your altitude as a salesperson to where you know where the customer's going to go before they go there. And that's one of the things that will be a product of executing the sales process, the power of prediction.
Look, if you've lived in the same neighborhood, okay, and you have a grocery store that you go to, like you could literally go there with your eyes closed. Okay, I turn right twice, bang, I'm right there. This is my parking spot. This is where I go in. It's exactly where I go to get the cake mix or whatever it is you're going to get, and I get out of the store. You can do it very quickly. Why? Because you know where you're going. You have a funnel. You have a process. You have a path. That's what this is. Now, the sales game is a confidence game. If I'm running through my process and I don't have one, he will know that I don't know where I'm going, whether he knows it intellectually or not. Okay, you guys can send a survey after the fact. He's going to say, yeah, he's a nice guy. Oh my God, he's awesome. The survey is whether he bought or not. When we put somebody in this funnel, our job is to close, not sell. So many of you are trying to sell the guy. I'm not trying to sell anybody when I do a webinar. When we're doing e-commerce, I'm not trying to sell them. I'm trying to close them. We spend too much time talking about the product. So intro, qualify. How liquid are you? Call Cardone Capital. Show interest in Cardone Capital. First question they're going to ask you is this: how liquid are you? You've already shown interest. My intro could be my qualification, by the way. I mean, if you want to get super LeBron good at this, you want to get, what's the little dude? Steph Curry, great, okay? You want to get stupid Tom Brady, like,
greatness.
Dude, just collapse these. My intro could become how liquid are you? Y'all see me do this on YouTube. Okay, you've seen me pick up the phone. Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. Black is the only way to go. Once you go black on Amex, you never go black. Okay, and then we do a demo. Do I need to even do a demo? Or could I ask him, do you know enough about my product? Do you know enough about our boot camp coming up, our 2-day sales summit? Do you know enough about it to make a decision? Or do you need more information? That's a qualification process to say, yeah, show me some more. Then we're going to close the deal. Do you know your process? 305-865-6404, 305-865.
6404.
And by the way, if you don't, if you're like, dude, I don't know this, then come see us, okay?
Particularly if you have a business, like if you own a business and you know, because for the first day of the deep dive, what we're going to do is we're going to map this entire playbook out for the people that come. We're going to actually get in there with our team and help you write the scripts and help you kind of map this whole thing out. But the second day, what we're going to do is for business owners, management, and executives out there, we're actually going to help you put in place the same exact plan that we have in our company to take that sales process and then use that as a way to recruit, hire, onboard, train, and scale the sales team and the performance metrics along the way. So this is going to be a super deep dive into not just the process itself, but how you can take that and actually install that in your business.
If you're having trouble with this income statement, and by the way, the greatest companies in the world are having troubles with their income statements. Every quarter they report to Wall Street. Okay? When they report that this is up and this is up, the bottom line, this is going to be the bottom line right here, this is not their interest. Okay? You guys are spending so much time on this. I had a guy tell me this morning, man, I don't have 10 grand to come to your deal. Dude, 10 grand's not your problem. Your problem is this is not $1 million. Okay? And if you're making $1 million, the problem now is this is not 10 million. How do you get that to be 10 million? You don't get it by handling this. You can't reduce this and make that bigger. Period. You can't do it. Your family tried to teach you guys how to have money left over by controlling this, what you spent. What you spend is not your problem. What you make is. And you don't need to make it. You need to earn it. And the way to earn it is to have a funnel. Create interest, promote, create interest. They hit your page, and then we put them in a funnel and start calling them back.
If you think about how powerful the top line is in an organization, think about a company like Amazon. Think about a company like Uber. These companies they're losing billions of dollars per year to
raising their top line.
Top line.
Exactly.
So
Uber
is losing $3 billion a year right now, growing their top line so that then they can come back through and focus on the expenses to manage down. That's how important the top line is, that companies are actually willing to lose money. We're not saying that you do that.
Pay to play, babe.
Lose money to grow the top line.
You can't get big, staying small, okay? Now, imagine if you've been to a Dean Graziosi class or a Lewis House class or my friend Russell Brunson. Dude, all those guys that have been in my office are like, my God, you guys do something with your sales process here. Okay, you're doing something with your sales process here when it's a funnel. Okay, Ty Lopez was in here. He's like, God dang, what y'all do with phones here is unbelievable. Why? Because we got to follow up. The script, man. What's the pitch? I got 40 guys back there. Their opening is the same. And if it's not, we take out the 2 that aren't doing the right opening and we get them to do the right opening.
And so it's important for you to understand that a sales process, particularly if you're in e-commerce, a sales process isn't just the journey that a customer takes from the time they see your ad to the time they check out. The true sales process starts with what happens after that. Are you only relying on digital to communicate with them, or are you actually picking up the phone? We've got
combinations.
So we've got right now. We've got a $10,000 deep dive that we're selling for 2 days. It's May 30th and 31st. Most of those come from phone calls. Okay. The 2 days after that, we have an executive strategy summit for CEOs, CFOs, COOs, and CMOs.
35,000.
So they can come in and actually learn how to scale their business beyond $5 or $10 million, right? Then we have $100,000 coaching with Grant. If we only relied on one way to sell those things, we'd never sell them.
And dude, you can get it all for free if you want to. You just have to click the link in the damn identification below to say I'm interested. Maybe you don't have the money right now. Maybe all you got going for you is luck. Mm-hmm. Well, freaking register, because you ain't gonna get lucky if you don't show up. Same thing in this process, man. You got to show up. Let's roll.
Joshua in South Carolina.
Joshua, what's going on, bro? Tell me about your sales game.
Hey, Grant.
Come on, player.
Hey, yeah, I was curious. I've been following you. I love your concept of mixed martial sales and different buckets.
Yeah. Were you attracted to me?
I got a team, and I was wondering if your program would make recommendations with as far as like a CRM technology, a way for
when you come down here, I'm not going to tell you the CRM we use because they don't want to pay me money to do that. So until they do pay me money, I'm not going to tell you who it is unless you come down here. And more importantly than the CRM, by the way, because I think basically CRMs are all created pretty much terrible. I was going to say equal, but I said, no, it's worse than that. It's terrible. Because look, the CRM is only as good as your people are that know how to use it.
Yeah.
What's the script that goes in the CRM? That's what I want to work with you on, Joshua.
What do you actually say? The CRM doesn't
on the
convert
first call,
the customer.
the second call, the third call, right?
Yeah.
How do you store that data? So when you come down this month and spend 2 days with my team, we're going to talk about you. We're going to take your CRM that you have. This is probably fine, by the way. And show you what scripts to put in it to handle incoming or outbound, depending on what you're doing, and our email campaigns.
That's exactly what I need.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay, so where do you live?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Dude, I tell you what, when you book your seat today, I'll pay for your airfare both ways.
Wow, awesome.
Okay, what's your position in the company?
So right now, I'm a sales executive, and I'm thinking about going on my own and starting my own agency.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Good for you.
What's your cell number?
864-551-5205.
Okay, and have you heard enough to make a decision?
Brand new, but I'm open.
Visa, MasterCard, or do you want to go with the American Expresso?
Let's do it.
Which one you want to put it on?
Say again, Grant.
Which one you want to put it on? The Visa, the MasterCard, or the Mackie Daddy?
I need a little more information. I saw
okay,
your
Natalie, handle him, okay? Let's get him hooked up, okay? Tell him I'm going to pay for his airfare, okay? Next caller. Young Hustlers is every Thursday, folks. Jared Glant to my right. We're going to be in Singapore, Malaysia, Bucharest, Dubai. Any of you that want to do interviews with me in Bucharest, Dubai, Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, Burma,
Thailand.
If you guys want to interview me on an elephant in Burma, Thailand, you want to give me a massage in Thailand, or you want to slap my feet, let's roll.
Jump up and down on my back.
Okay.
Xavier in South Carolina.
Xavier, another South Carolina.
You lose.
Okay. Hey, make sure, by the way, today you guys register grantcardone.com/deep dive. I'm going to give away a free $10,000 seat that's held here at
First
our
of all,
office.
but why don't we do this?
Our office.
Before we send him somewhere else.
What?
If you are interested in getting access to this 2-day deep dive, this 10K workshop we're doing, if you're interested in it, put 10X in the comments on Facebook right now. Just drop 10X in the comments below so we actually know who's actually interested.
What if they're on YouTube?
If you're on YouTube, put 10X in the comments there too.
No. And by the way, you guys on YouTube, man, if you can hook me up with a good elephant guide in Burma, okay, or somebody to slap my feet in Thailand, please post it in the commentos. We give $100 away every day on
What's the best hotel to stay at in Cambodia?
Yeah. Well, I got Yvonne's there right now, so he's going to hook me up. Yeah. Wow. If you want to win a free seat, go to 10X. Go to grantcardone.com/deep dive. Deep dive. Do you guys know this process? Do you have something handled for the motivation right here, for the landing page, for the phone call, okay, for the email? What's the email campaign look like? Intro, qualify, demo, close, follow up. Everything, by the way, everything is designed for this step right here, even the follow-up. Any step that we're in when you're here at the deep dive, any step that you're in, we're always thinking about, how do I go for the close? Mm-hmm. I don't have to be within 4 hours to close anything.
And depending on how well you do it, the creating interest piece determines how quick you can get through this process. You know, the thing is you assume that the customer hasn't done any research. The average customer is almost 70% of the way through this process before they even come to you. They've shopped, they've researched, they've looked up, they've compared, they've done it all.
Every Thursday we do this for you to get your sales game ready for the weekend. We designated Thursday as Young Hustlers Day worldwide, by the way. Barack Obama gave us Young Hustlers. Grant Cardone, Jerry Glant, worldwide.
It was a presidential proclamation.
And then what happened was Donald Trump exiled that. He's like, no, I couldn't kill Obamacare, so I'm going to kill Young Hustlers Day. It's true. Shit true, man.
The Donald Trump,
Hey, don't believe it. If anybody tells you otherwise, it's fake news.
Yeah.
All right, you got Alex in North Carolina.
Alex in the North Car. Man, everything's coming from the Carolinas today, huh?
What's going on, Grant?
Come on, young hustler. What's happening?
Hey, man, I've been watching you for a while. This is crazy, man. I didn't think I was ever going to talk to you. So I'm in the roofing industry. I'm actually a sales rep.
Yeah.
But we don't sell a product. We sell a free roof. So
Got it.
What we do is, and you've helped me out on a lot of my objections, because I do a lot of door knocking. But my question to you is what is some good advice for you in this industry?
Well, dude, look, you know, number one, you know the game. You're basically doing a free roof. You're knocking on doors to create interest. You got an intro.
Yep.
You got to qualify. How old is your roof? Well, if it's a brand new roof, he ain't gonna take a new roof.
Yep.
It don't matter. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna put a new roof, even though it doesn't cost anything. I don't need to put a new roof on a new roof. So you still got to qualify the guy. You got it.
I guess a good question for me is should I continue in this industry, or should I try and do this on my own?
Well, I don't think
work for a company.
I don't think most people should do it on their own. You're not going to do it on your own anyway, dude. No.
Yeah.
Me and Jared don't do things on our own.
Okay.
You take.
I like it.
You take
Okay.
Oh no,
All
you
right.
don't do that. That's right.
Sounds
we
good.
do that together too.
No, dude. I mean, I would not try to go anything by myself. Guys, you guys are trying to grow your financial statement by yourselves. You can't do it. Okay? If you want to grow your company, man, you're gonna have to take on a bunch of expenses. You got to hire people. You got to advertise. You got to market. You got to brand. You guys are playing too small a game, man. Look, I got companies calling me every day that are doing $10 billion saying, I want to go to 100. Can you help me? How do I have rebuttals? Okay, what are my rebuttals if I'm doing door to door? What are my rebuttals if I'm doing e-commerce? What are the rebuttals if I'm in a retail environment? Where in the process? How do I grow my income statement if I'm trying to reduce expenses? Most people, I want y'all maybe throw this up on Twitter, comment on YouTube if you agree with it. Most people do not have time and money because they don't invest time and money.
Truth.
Okay?
I like it.
So dude, come spend it, before you go out on your own, come down here and spend 2 days with me.
With me.
Okay.
And Jared and my team. Okay? And I'm going to show you how to blow your financial statement up, whether you stay where you are or whether you go out on your own.
Sounds like a plan.
Johnny will be there too.
Okay? Natalie, you good?
Yes.
Okay, Grant Cardone here, Jared Glant, Young Hustlers. Please figure your process out. If you don't agree with ours, Jared, what should they do?
You need to come up with something.
You need to come up with something other than what you're doing right now, because right now you go into the land of mystery. You wouldn't even go to the grocery store like that. Okay? You drive to the grocery store, you put on a pair of pants, you don't even check to see if you got money in them. Right? You get in a car, you don't even know if there's fuel in the car. You don't know where you're going. You're going to drive to this is why college fucks so many people up, okay? You know why? It's not that college is terrible, it's because the people that go to college don't know why they're going to college. What course should I take? Okay, which one's easy? Which one don't I have to study for? There's no plan about what you're there for, man. I'm there for the clothes, dog. Okay? The reason I did so well as a single man is I knew why I created interest. Keeping it real. Singapore, Burma,
Malaysia,
Dubai, Malays,
Vietnam,
Singapore, where nobody's Pope, and Bucharest, where they've been resting too long because of communism. Dude, I'm coming. I'm coming to your country. I want to do interviews. So if you're in Bucharest, Dubai, Singapore, Malaysia, and you want to do an interview with me, hit Kayla, Kayla, at grantcardone.com. If you're in Dubai, that's what, 1 week away?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm coming to Dubai. Look, I love the people there. I love the country. I love the way you guys think. I might ride the camels. Not a big deal for me.
You don't wear the thing?
I'd love to wear a turban. I'd love to get a photo of myself with a turban on a camel. Okay? I'd like to learn how to get milk from a white camel. Because I understand if you take white milk from a white camel, then you're blessed forever. Did you know that?
No.
You didn't know that, man?
No.
Okay. I'm coming there. We want to make friends all over the place. Okay, we're not coming there to get money from the people there. We want to help. We want to get to know people. We want to make friends there. When am I going back to Dubai to do a workshop?
October.
You were looking that up, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, when you take milk from one of the white camels, you're blessed forever. Jared's checking it out right now, man. If you guys believe that's true, please post it below in comments, okay? The white camel milk. Truth?
Do you have to drink
or dare?
Do you have to drink it or just take
I'd love to drink it. What's white camel milk for anyway? All right, hey guys, thanks for watching today. Cardone Zone tomorrow. Mondays is real estate. Tuesdays is Young Hustlers and marketing. We got a new show, by the way, man. A new show
called The Lead Magnet.
Yeah, because you know what, guys? If nobody's interested in your stuff, it don't matter how good it is. It don't matter what the idea is. Nobody knows you. Go ahead. Got camel milk.
Got camel milk. Yeah. So the Lead Magnet fills people under the top. That shows
what do you
Tuesday
think this is?
at noon.
Why do you think this is so cloudy?
Then the sales process picks up from there. Guys, we want to see you end of the month here in Miami. 2 days. The team, we're basically going to build for you what
Good
we
luck
built for
winning your
us.
seat. Good luck to all the people.
Good luck winning your seat.
We'll call you when we pick your name. GrantCardone.com/deep
$100
dive.
from last week's show.
Oh yeah, Katie Shea, beautiful, cute. Katie Shea, sales and marketing specialist. JJ Superior Metal. Jerry and John are the owners, or that's their name. Warren Avenue, Hillside, Illinois. Call her 708-544-3757 for any marketing specialist needs you might have. She just won $100. JJ Superior Metal Inc.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, congratulations. Every day, by the way, we give $100 away for our YouTube commenters.
Every day.
Be a commenter, not a complainer. Okay. Be a big boy or big girl. Don't be a biatch.
Hey, remember, the only people who condemn the hustle are the ones who've already given up on the hustle themselves. We'll see you next week.
Okay, you ruled that back in.